You see, Yasika is a blessing. If you happen to visit Ghana, I will urge you to go to Valley View University in Ghana. Valley View University in Ghana. Ask for their nursing department, their simulation lab center. You will find Yasika's name in front of the simulation lab. The husband, Mr. Felix, has adopted Valley View University in Kumasi, their nursing simulation center lab, in the name of the wife. And you know what happens? You can't just adopt like that, right? When you enter the simulation lab, Mr. Felix used money to buy nursing simulation equipment so that he can equip the lab for Valley View University in Ghana to be able to raise great nurses so that they can take care of our family members out there. That is how this man cherished the wife. So when you go to that university, their nursing lab is called Yasika Skills Nursing Lab. He has really done a lot, just in remembrance of the loved one. So I want you to visit there. Because of that, they are raising good nurses from Kumasi Valley View University. Get your family members to apply there, because all equipment were bought from the United States to furnish that lab. When you go to some universities in Ghana, a whole nursing lab could have just one mannequin. Then students will be rushing. How do they learn better? Everything is abstract, right? But now when you go to that university, you learn, you get a hands-on so that you can become a better nurse. So I want you to visit there just to witness what Mr. Felix Enchi did when the wife passed away. Okay, so we still have more books here. We still have a lot of books here on the table. We still have a lot here. Those of you on Zoom, how do we get yours to you? How do you purchase your book from Zoom if you are on Zoom? If you can type in the chat box your name and your address, we're going to mail your book to you, okay? Give us, chat your name, your phone number, your address. You're going to have your book. But a QR
there's
code,
a link.
You can
There's a link there on the chat. So okay. It's a form that captures their name, email, and the office they would like to have, and then elder can ship it across. Once they fill out that form in the link, they will be able to get a copy.
Okay. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. You are good at what you do. Thank you. All right. So those of us here, we want to finish this book before we leave. How many copies are you getting? How many copies? How many copies? If you have 10 people in your house, you need to get 10 copies. I have a 2-year-old, but I'm still going to get a copy for him. So you see, everybody in the home needs a copy. Okay, all right, Doc. Your hand. Okay. That would be great. Thank you so much. So, Mr. Felix, can you sign the book for them? If we can have like a table at the back so that he can sit there and autograph for everyone. We still have some copies on the table. We still have some copies on the table. You don't want to miss this story. Trust me, don't let somebody finish reading the book and pass it back to you to read yours. You need to have a first-hand reading. Get your copy. Even couple, you must grab, a copy each. Why? Don't wait for the husband to finish reading before they give it to the wife. Everybody must read their own so that you all can have the same time or the same review time together. Can you grab your copy? We still have some copies left. Like I said, there is no box, or there are no boxes to carry the rest because all the boxes have already been destroyed. So we need to get over it before we leave. So we're going to clear the table, right? We're going to clear the table. Can you please get up and get your copy? If you have yours already, who do you know out there? Who do you know out there that you want them to draw an inspiration from this wonderful book? If you purchase the book, please give it to Mr. Felix to sign in for you to show that you got it from the primary source. Family and friends. So now you all have the book. It's now time to get a book for your family and friends, okay? You have your copies. What about your family and friends? Your family and friends. Husband and wife, don't buy one copy. You all need your copies. Each one of you need a copy. Each one of you need a copy. There is a refreshment. We always There is a refreshment at the back. There is a refreshment. Grab your copy and get your refreshment. All right. So they just gave me a report that half of the book has already been sold already. And because we have other church members who are attending funeral and they are not in our midst, we don't want to be selfish, right? We want to leave some of the books for them. So we're going to leave the rest of the books for our church members who are not in at this time. And also we want to make it easier on you so that next time another book launch you attend. Because I know by all means, right from now onwards, we're going to launch a lot of books here. Everybody have a life story. We all have a life story. You have a life story. I have a life story. And we're going to put them into book. All right. So.
All right. Thank you very much, my friends. Thank you very much, Doc, and thank you very much. All right. Let's take our seat. We are bringing the whole thing to a close. If you please take your seat. All right. So I will call, is a Rama here? So I am going to call a Rama to come up front. A Rama is going to do the vote of thanks. When she is done, hello? A Rama is going to give us the vote of thanks. When she is done, I will come back for just about 5 minutes and wrap everything up. So let's give our ear to a Rama while she gives us the vote of thanks. I will come back and then wrap up.
Good evening, everyone. As we conclude this remarkable event, it is my honor to deliver the vote of thanks for the launch of Hope Beyond Tragedy. First, I would like to extend my deepest gratitude to our esteemed chairman, Mr. Emmanuel Frimpong, for his inspiring words and for gracing us with his presence. Your insights have truly enriched our understanding of the themes explained in this book. A heartfelt thanks to our author, Mr. Felix Entry, for sharing his profound work with us. Your dedication to storytelling and your ability to weave complex emotions into your narrative is truly commendable. We are fortunate to witness the birth of such an impactful book today. I also want to thank our publisher, Mrs. Adiola, and the entire team who worked tirelessly to bring this book to life. Your efforts behind the scene do not go unnoticed, and this event would not have been possible without your handwork and commitment. To our media partners and reviewers, thank you for helping to spread the word about this book. Your support is invaluable in ensuring that Hope Beyond Tragedy reaches as many readers as possible. Finally, to all our special invitees, all our guests, and those attending both in person and virtual, thank you for being a part of this special occasion. Your presence here today is a testament to the power of literature to connect us even in challenging times. Thank you all once again. Let us continue to support and celebrate the arts and the stories that move us. Have a wonderful evening.
Thank you very much. Thank you very much. I appreciate you. All right. All right. So I thank you all for coming. We are not. Let me finish before we go. There are some of us who took books and the scribes are still writing names. And so if your name is not written, please let Portia and Rama write your name before you go. All right? Hope Beyond Tragedy. This book transcends assemblage of mere words. It is a beacon of life for those grieving and seeking solace and understanding. It challenges us to look beyond the pain and find the beauty of healing. The book is a tribute to the resilience of the human spirit. As we conclude this evening's event, I want to extend my heartfelt thanks to all of you for being here. Hope Beyond Tragedy is not just a book to read, but a story to be shared, a source of inspiration, and a guide for those seeking light in the aftermath of tragedy and darkness. Thank you once again for joining us in this celebration. Please don't forget to get your copy of Hope Beyond Tragedy and share this incredible story with others. All those who bought a book, we want to take a picture with the writer, seeing your book, showing your book in your hand. So all those who have a copy of the book, we will come up front. We want to take a picture with the writer. This is going to be something memorable that someday when he sees it, he will thank you for being, for initiating or buying a copy of his book. Thank you all for coming. We appreciate you for coming to grace the occasion. So those of you who have the books, let's come up front and then surround Mr. and Mrs. Entry and then take a few pictures. Let's come up front. Those of you who have the book,